I fucked up one of the best professional opportunities I ever had. Let's talk about it. To give you a bit of context, I was working with a company covering one of the events of a launch of a product. And one of the attendees actually approached me saying that he was also a videographer and that I reminded him of his early days where he was carrying 20 kilos of gear, so was I, and he was using only the 5%. And so we exchanged contacts, and for a long time I didn't hear from him. And sometime later he called me and we went for another shoot. But this time the client was one of the ideal clients of his company, and so the stakes were a lot higher. Well, we went to the shoot, they flew us abroad. It was a multiple day shoot. Everything went completely fine until the very last moment where I f***ed up and they never called me again. What happened? Well, at the very last moment where we were saying goodbye, the clients were working in different niches and the company that hired me was working in apparently only one of the niches. And so at the very last moment, I offered my services to cover any other content related needs they would have in other niches. And that really upsetted my contractor. At the moment, I really didn't understand because they were other niches and the company that hired me were only focused on this one. But on the way back to the hotel, we got an argument and he clearly told me they wouldn't hire me anymore. And it was a pretty uncomfortable way back from abroad to Spain, home. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. But I think that the reason why I made this choice of offering my services was because first, I was nervous. I was a bit ambitious as well, maybe too much. And I didn't analyze the situation properly, where if I had done it, I would have probably seen that would probably upset my contractor. I don't know, maybe another person wouldn't have reacted in that way, but this person did. And so the main takeaway of this experience for me was to try to observe a bit more, trying to understand what the situation is, what my position in the situation is, if I am able to make certain moves or not, even if I really want to. Sometimes it's not okay. I will never do that again. And so moving forward, I will probably ask my contractors big no-nos, and I will try to analyze the situation a bit deeper to the point where I actually know where I can make my moves. Because of course I want clients, and I want clients that can give me regular and recurrent jobs, but I want to make that properly, and I don't want anybody to feel as if I was stepping on them to get their clients or stealing their clients, because that was definitely not my intention. I would have liked to keep working with this company, but unfortunately it's not possible. But I definitely learned something very important in this experience. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. For those who stuck with the video until now, there's a bunch of videos in my channel, but I would recommend a video about nurturing your clients' relationships through these kind of experiences that I have in my channel, and I will leave it in one of the cards. I never know what side it is. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you in the next video.